Welcome to the Daily Bread Crumb, a quick Bible lesson that seeks to find the humor in most things and God in all things. I'm Greg Allen. Today we're going to talk about the time that God had a hit out on Moses. And trust me, you don't want that smoke. Let's set the scene. Moses has just been personally recruited by God. Burning bush, staff turns into a snake, 10-plague preview trailer, the whole deal. God says, "Go tell Pharaoh to let my people go." And Moses says, okay. So Moses packs up his family, hops on a donkey, and starts heading to Egypt. And then, verse 24, at a lodging place on the way, the Lord met Moses and was about to kill him. Excuse me, what now? This is one of those Bible verses where you reread it 3 times like, did I miss something here? Nope. God just goes from commissioning Moses to attempted smiting, 0 to 160 seconds. Why? Because Moses hadn't circumcised his son. Yep, that tiny little detail Moses somehow forgot while prepping to confront the most powerful man on earth. God's like, "You're about to lead my covenant people, but you skipped the covenant part." So Zipporah jumps into action. She grabs a sharp stone, performs an emergency circumcision, and throws the foreskin at Moses' feet. No time for celebration. No time to send out a clever invite that says, "You're invited to our son's circumcision. Doors open at 6, tip off at 6:30. No time for any of that. Just snip and go. Which, by the way, is not in any marriage counseling handbook. She says, "Surely you are a bridegroom of blood to me." That's biblical wife speak for, "I love you, but you almost died because you didn't follow instructions." And suddenly, God calls off the hit. Moses lives. Lesson learned. Here's the takeaway. God takes obedience seriously, especially from leaders. You don't get to negotiate the small stuff just because you're doing big stuff for God. Moses was ready to confront Pharaoh, but he wasn't ready to lead his own house. And Zipporah, absolute MVP of the story, saved Moses' life with a sharp rock and a steady hand. So remember, don't ignore God's commands. Handle your responsibilities and be thankful for people in your life who step up when you drop the ball. That's the Daily Breadcrumb. I'm Greg Allen. Don't drop the ball on liking, sharing, and commenting. You can do that right down here below. Appreciate you. See you tomorrow.